Welcome back. Let's have a look at another maintenance tip for you guys. We're not talking about this motor in particular, especially when it pertains to BMWs as a general one. We deal with a lot of oil coolers, and I'd like to show you guys one, explain to you why it breaks and what its purpose is. So let's have a look on this side. This is a gearbox oil cooler. So on this side of this gearbox oil cooler would be your water lines, but that comes from your radiator at the front that cools the oil. On this side you'll see the actual oil lines. These oil lines run all the way to the gearbox. So in the middle of this is like a heat transfer pad. The colder coolant from this side cools the oil from that side and pumps it back to the gearbox. Now most modern cars have 2 oil coolers. This one in particular actually has 3. So this would be the gearbox one. Right behind it, I don't know if we can squeeze in there. You'll see there's another one right over there. This is the engine oil cooler. So again, the same principle as the gearbox oil cooler. The engine oil cooler has the coolant on the one side and the engine oil on the other side. As the two runs past each other, they transfer the heat from the engine oil into the coolant that runs back to the front, across the radiator, and cools itself down again. Here's where the failure point comes in. These coolers do not have a telltale sign when they fail. One day they're working perfectly and the next day they fail. But when they fail, the coolant mixes with the oil, pushes straight into the motor, and it will cost you a motor. Sometimes it goes the opposite way around, which you get a little bit of an early warning. Oil goes into the cooling system, and you'll see it'll just start boiling and it looks like a mustardy brown color. Guys, when a mechanic tells you repair these oil coolers, do them. Don't do it, it'll cost you an engine. Do it, it's going to be a few grand. Yes, it's not a few grand you want to take out and replace, but do them early so it doesn't cost you a motor. All right, stay safe.